Welcome to our discussion on Scope 3 emissions and the supplier data problem. We will explore why procurement teams are crucial to corporate decarbonisation and the importance of accurate data. Corporate emissions primarily originate from the supply chain, not direct operations. Many companies focus on direct control, yet for large organisations, over 90% of emissions are in Scope 3 outside their immediate control. For many large organizations, 70–90% of total emissions are in Scope 3. This makes addressing Scope 3 emissions crucial for corporate sustainability strategies. Ignoring them is no longer an option. Scope 3 encompasses emissions from purchased goods and services, transportation, logistics, business travel, commuting, and product lifecycle. It measures the broader ecosystem's impact, not just the company. Purchased goods and services often dominate the emissions footprint, highlighting the importance of understanding and managing these external factors. Scope 3 measurement is challenging due to fragmented systems, inconsistent reporting standards, and varying supplier sustainability maturity. Companies face missing data and manual reconciliation, often relying on spreadsheets, PDFs, and emails. Unlike Scope 1 and 2, they lack direct control over data, complicating emissions tracking across numerous suppliers. Procurement is now pivotal in sustainability efforts. Previously managed by environmental, social, and governance departments, Scope 3 emissions reporting highlights procurement's role due to their existing supplier relationships. This shift emphasizes the importance of integrating sustainability into procurement processes. Procurement teams can now request supplier data, leveraging relationships to gather emissions disclosures. They can improve reporting quality by encouraging standards like Carbon Disclosure Project or science-based targets. Prioritizing low-emission suppliers in sourcing decisions and running engagement programs helps reduce emissions across the value chain. Supplier data fragmentation is a major issue. Teams struggle to find which suppliers report emissions, have science-based targets, or identify emissions hotspots. This leads to significant manual effort in data collection, cleaning, and reconciliation before reporting can start. Teams are overwhelmed by manually chasing suppliers for emissions data, normalizing inconsistent formats, and preparing reports without automation. This labor-intensive process makes Scope 3 reporting unsustainable and highlights the need for scalable solutions. Companies are centralizing supplier emissions intelligence by creating a unified operational view. This approach tracks science-based targets initiative status, carbon disclosure project reporting, emissions trends, and engagement progress in one place, replacing disconnected workflows. The future of Scope 3 reporting involves annual disclosure, periodic insights, and near-real monitoring. Emerging capabilities include AI-assisted data collection, automated science-based targets initiative and carbon disclosure project tracking, and supplier-level emissions monitoring. The aim is to reduce emissions across supply chains, not just disclose them. Supply chains are intricate, but supplier data can be simplified. Scope 3 emissions are crucial, often dominating corporate footprints. Ignoring them is risky. Procurement plays a key role in managing supplier relationships, essential for sustainability. Centralizing fragmented data is vital as it removes operational barriers and enables effective action.